Drake stole his whole flow from me. You don't remember that? Soulja Boy went on a Drake rant years ago. It was
let's
funny.
get back to the real important part.
Anyway, so
Drake schlong.
Drake. I guess from what I understand, Drake had a situation where he had some videos that were, I think he was hacked. It was gonna get leaked or something like that. So he decided to release it himself. So he was from what I understand, he was in his private jet. Oh, fancy Drake, and he was recording himself like but his phone,
He needs to learn how to pick a better position.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's hard for us. It's hard for men. Men got to think about angles, lighting, all kinds of shit. It is
at 50%. So I mean,
it is so easy for y'all to send these types of videos.
I'm liking the frog position.
It is so easy for y'all to. We say send us a picture, and then you can send any kind of snap, and guys will be like, "Ooh, that's great." Guys, we have to think about the shadow. It is so hard.
I really want to. I'm gonna need you to,
especially if it's not hard. It's so hard.
I'm gonna need you to clip this and send it to me, because this right now is the most frustrating thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is
so hard for men to send those types of sexy. You're gonna speak for all of us and say that it's easy for us to send a dick pic?
Well, did I say those words?
You better not.
What I'm saying is that you are finally understanding a sliver of what women go through, and you're complaining already.
No, it's harder for us. Men will love those coochie pics no matter what. I have seen women go, too many times. We have to squeeze it.
I'm gonna really tell me that you appreciate every photo and do not criticize them when you receive them, no matter what the photo is. The things that men say and do with those photos are not even comparable to what women say and do. Because women get so many dick pics out of the blue that we scroll past them and remove them from our site because we don't even want to see it. Men will literally criticize the size of a woman's labia, or if they have the wrong kind of looking vagina, because it's not what they've seen.
Because it's supposed to go like this. It's not supposed to go like that.
The amount of vaginas that are out there and the types and styles, believe me, to understand that they come in all shapes and sizes and different directions and different types of lips and different types of ways that they protrude and don't protrude. And the concept that y'all are
She didn't want to laugh. She didn't want to laugh when I went.
That y'all are so upset by how hard, about how hard it is to take a good video.
It's hard. We cast the shadow. We cast the shadow. Am I wrong? If there's a vagina out there casting the shadow, that's wrong.
See, you are already criticizing.
We cast the shadow.
You are not enough to understand that there are so many different ones.
I will not have my vagina seeing history questioned here.
It's getting questioned right now.
But this is not about vaginas. This is about Drake.
It's about Drake not taking the time to consider a different position, and you thinking it's hard because he didn't want to take the time to consider what was the best point of view for this.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this about Drake. That was lazy.
It was lazy.
See?
Women get ring lights out. They freaking plan. They're bending.
You're saying these things as if men don't think about these things too.
Really? What position did Drake think about in that video?
He's thinking I'm rich, and I'm on a private plane, and I don't give a shit.
Who was the video?
I mean,
that's the question.
Probably some 15-year-old girl that he's trying to hook up
Allegedly, with. We're not putting anything out there like that. We don't know who that video was for.
I don't got the best opinion of Drake right now anyways.
But we have so for all of you that don't know what's going on with this Drake thing, we have we don't have the actual video.
Dramatization.
We have a dramatization of what happened. So for
this is the one that made me go like this.
For Tabatha's sake, here's the dramatization.
I was like, what is that? I just like how it's flopping around.
That's pretty much what happened. Look at that.
I know, he just like literally just kind of like flings it about.
That's
Granted, if I had one, that's probably what I would be doing too. I'm just like, let's fling it around.
Let's just go for it. Go for the whatever your drugs, yo.
I mean,
go
the
for the gusto.
helicopter is my favorite. Funny.
I do that every day.
Like if I had one,
That's by joy.
That's it. I think I earned another shot of the good stuff. I decided.